Hi, I'm Sylvia and welcome to my channel. Today I chose to speak about Anna Sorokin. In case you don't know who she is, there was a Netflix mini-series called Inventing Anna, which was inspired by the real-life story of Anna Sorokin, who has managed not only to deceive but also to fraud several financial institutions in New York, and she also frauded her friends. So I thought that it would be interesting to look at her chart and to identify what could potentially show her ability to lie, deceit, and fraud. And the first thing that caught my attention was the triple conjunction Mercury, Uranus, Neptune in Capricorn. So you probably know Mercury is a planet that rules over communication. It speaks about our mind, our thought process, and it also speaks um, our analytical mind. Now, Uranus is all about originality. It speaks about also, I would say, creativity, because Uranus can be very inventive, and let's not forget that Uranus is also the higher octave of Mercury. So this means that Uranus represents very intelligent people, almost genius people. And we also have Neptune here, which speaks about illusions, deceit, even fraud, lies. So if we take first of all the Mercury-Uranus conjunction, usually you find this conjunction in birth charts of people who can be very intelligent. Actually, Mercury-Uranus conjunction can be a sign of no, I wouldn't necessarily say of a genius, although if there are other indicators in that chart, it can point out to someone being a genius, but definitely someone who is very intelligent, who's very original, whose mind and thoughts run very quickly. So I could say that her brain is makes a lot of quick connections. So she can think very quickly to different solutions, and she can come up with very intelligent, innovative, original ideas that many people wouldn't even think about. And actually, I've seen this in my practice many times. People who have Mercury Uranus conjunction can be indeed very creative and very original with their ideas. So here we have a person who is quite intelligent, quite inventive, I could say. No wonder why this mini series was called Inventing Anna, because this is exactly what she did. She somehow invented herself. She made people believe that she was a millionaire, that her dad was, I think he was a billionaire. She was from Germany, but in reality, she was Russian. And she somehow managed to deceive her friends and institutions to believe that actually she has a lot of money, when in reality that wasn't the case. She was deceiving people in order to get money, not because she was already rich. So no wonder we have in this triple conjunction we also have Neptune. And like I said, Neptune is all about lies, deceit, illusion, creating illusions. And if we take separately Mercury, Neptune aspects, the conjunction in this case, this can point out to someone who can be a liar as well. Now, I'm not saying that everyone who has Mercury, Neptune conjunction or hard aspects is a liar. I'm not saying this because that's not always the case. It hasn't been in my practice. But like I said before, sometimes indeed it can point out to lies too. So here you have this triple conjunction. So basically, which means that she's very intelligent, very creative, very original, and she somehow knew how to deceive people. Basically, this is what this triple conjunction speaks about. And if we take into consideration that's happening in Capricorn, also reflects reality, because uh, Capricorn is the sign that rules over finances and financial institutions, and that's what she did. She has managed to fraud and lie to financial institutions. And Capricorn also rules people who have a very high social status, who are can be very rich. They can have a lot of authority and power in the society. And basically, this is what she said. She pretended to be a millionaire, someone who had a lot of money, basically. And another thing that has caught my attention in her birth chart is her Venus in Aquarius, which is also squaring Pluto. Now, Venus is the general significator of money, luxuries, and possessions. And but it speaks more about the possessions and money that you normally make, the money that you make through your own effort. And Pluto represents the money of other people, money that belongs to other people, but Pluto can also speak about manipulation and exploitation. So in this case, Venus, yeah, her Venus is in Aquarius, which is also the sign of the friendship. So this square between Venus and Pluto in her chart can also speak about the fact that she knows how to take advantage of people. She knows how to even exploit people in order to get more money. Basically, this is what the Venus-Pluto square speaks about. Now, again, I'm not saying that everyone who has this square between Venus and Pluto will be a gold digger, but as you can see, she has another aspect, triple aspect, Mercury, Uranus, Neptune conjunction in Mercury that can speak about uh, stealing other people's money. And this square between Venus and Pluto actually strengthens the idea of her being a fraudster, basically. And another thing which caught my attention was her North Node in Capricorn, which is also very important. It is also conjunct Saturn. So in her lifetime, it is in her destiny. So her destiny is to become indeed someone of a Capricorn nature. So someone who has a very good career, maybe a businesswoman, or someone who has a high social status, who has a lot of authority and power in society. However, this North Node in Capricorn, which is also conjuncting Saturn, speaks about the fact that in order for her to get that position in society, she needs to work hard for it. She needs to put in the time and effort to get it, which she didn't, because basically she cheated. So what does this mean? Well, the North Node in Capricorn and also conjunct Saturn. Yeah, Saturn, the planet of karma. And the planet, I would say, you can't really play with Saturn. I wouldn't say that you can play with Saturn, because you will get what you reap what you sow, basically, with Saturn. So in her case, she has tried to, live a lavish life and pretend she's someone from a very high social status, but she didn't work for it. she lied, she stole money from people. So Saturn actually, I wouldn't say that it punished her. It didn't punish her, but it has taught her a lesson, probably. Well, if she learned the lesson, I don't know whether she learned the lesson or no. But basically, the Saturn speaks about the fact that she has reaped what she saw, and in the end, she ended up in prison, unfortunately for her. So I think that it is also important to take that into consideration. For example, if you have Saturn transiting, or sorry. So I really, okay, so this was my take or my interpretation for Anna Sorokin's birth chart, and I hope this served us to learn a few things about astrology. Thank you.